YouTube, how's it going? Long time no see. Today we got a nice little breakdown here of my new track Fly that I just recently released with Monster Cat. Go check it out. The full 1 hour long breakdown is up on my Patreon, but in this video just gonna be like kind of flying through it, ADHD friendly. Check out the song. Thanks for watching. Got some synths coming in with the vocal chop. Really no drums in the beginning. There's like a little perk. I'm doing this really long kind of build up to this techno part, so it's a bunch of risers come in here. Then like release energy and then back up. Yeah, so that's like the effects, very important for that section. Only thing else is like these synths. And you'll see instantly these chords are extremely simple. It's just 2 notes. So layer by layer here, this first one's an ARP. Then we got a saw layer. Cool little sine layer, kind of a dirty one. Little pluck, sine wave pluck. And then 2 pads that I think are really important. So it's slammed with reverb and it slowly comes in like less and less reverb. Typical respace. Like literally 1 note change, super simple, holding tension. There's a lot of vocals in this track. I'm so fly with it. Yeah, adds just a ton more space. Alright, let's look at this techno bit now. Drums first, techno kick. Rumble, made myself. Kick hits. Accentuate the rhythm. All the perks. Open hat, crash, LSS drums, add a little off perk, rising ride, have chopped up a bunch of these little stabs. On this cashmere loop, kind of has that 4 on the floor vibe going. Little risers here and there, and then basses come in. Those 3 layers work closely with these kind of techno-y sounds. You add in some vocals that I have down here. And that transitions us into a nice atmospheric kind of 8 bars before the build-up. Snare just super slowly building. A lot of these techno drums start to fade out. Yeah, the shakers will fade out, but the hat keeps going. We have a really long riser here. Sirens, background stuff. Don't overlook background, guys. It's kind of like what makes or breaks like a true powerful drop in my opinion. Like little hits like that, a bunch of background stuff. These screeches even, the flute sound. This with a sub drop, I mean, can't beat that. That's a goddamn juicer. Like little melodic things. Little chop loop. This is like the oldest trick in the book, the reverb lead-ins, but it helps so much, especially when you have a spacious little section like this. Big tune, big tune, big tune. But then we're into the build. Drums, you got your nice fast snare. Got like this loop I had from another song. Kick, could hear the auto filter on it. Once again, gotta add in some effects, and there's a lot here which I think makes this a good pre-drop. A nice ride. Just a couple of risers. I think I got like an endless smile in the group. The flute just does its thing, opening it up a little bit. Bringing it down in volume as the build goes on. And then this like sub. Ooh, sounds good. I have a tiny little sub drop here on the pre-drop. Alright, and we're ready for the drop. that? A little Spotify? Trap Mojito. Oh, is that me? On Trap Mojito? Sheesh. Let him cook? No, that's pretty sick. But back to this. Drums. Just clean and crispy. Snare. Got 2 layers here. And then nice clappy layer that has like a little bit more tail. And then we get like this like side snare after a while. Little break. A little fill here. And then the perk group, obviously different from the techno stuff, but using some of the same layers. So yeah, we just have a wide ride, off hat, some off-grid shufflers, and a wide ride that hits on all the kick hits. So right here we're getting these couple of different sounds, super fat open hat now, and this one too. To really accentuate the open hat rhythm for this part. I thought this was kind of cool, like a little reverse laser with the delay on it. So that's drums, right? Sidechain, aggressive as fuck, just the way we like it. It's a nice little texture layer. Then the drop effects I think are really good in this song. So we have, so just doing like rhythmical things and also sustain things. We got that guy, these guys, and a little off hit. Then in the B section, a little more going on, like a sustain thing. These guys, some zaps, little layer on that zap. And then these guys are coming back from techno section actually. Really helps tie in like the theme of the track, using the same elements in different sections. So right here we got the infamous flute, which I have frozen to audio. It's flute season, baby. In the second section, it's filtered down to make space for this a little bit more of a chonky sound. And this rhythm is just kind of matching the vocals. A section, so you got like brightness and tone, dirt and noise, lower kind of mid, and then really nice low gutturally kind of a separate sub, really aggressive one, little response thing, one more sub layer here. That's pretty much it for sub, a couple of vocals, couple of chants. For the second part, the flute, it gets like a little more melodic with it. I have a really nice effects in here that helps with this transition. Yeah, this Sentry's laser. Stretch it out pretty far. It gets kind of crazy. Start again. We just go right back into build 2. Since I had that big long intro, I kind of wanted to just keep the energy high. Yeah, so just a nice little build up. Effects. Yeah, I did like a quarter note, really aggressive sub riser here. The vocals, like this whole time, just kind of some haze that rise up. A lot of rising elements in this build up. Same effects pretty much. I think it's just different like rhythms. I bring that sound back for the second drop. And that layers with my flute boys. Using the same 2 sounds as drop 1, but just kind of rearranging their flow. Same thing, like a quiet version. I added like a init patch layer. Same sub, where that was like more of like a response layer, and this drop it's more of the call layer. And yeah, at this point, drop 2, you know, I'm kind of running out of juices. I'm just kind of messing with samples. That's something we had earlier in the song. I really like this outro. So the drums fade out and we got a couple of vocals, a couple of sirens, some MPE moving. The flutes doing a little outro progression and a respace. Tape stop. And a stretched out vocal. Using texture mode. there's a track, guys. Hope this was helpful. One of my favorite tunes ever. There's more like this on the way. If you have questions, go ahead and hit me. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.